a young person starting their career, I think there are probably a lot of things. Some of them are very well known and people have heard them many times. They're still true. One of those is you should always focus on a young person should find something that they're passionate about to do. And that's not going to surprise anyone. It's a clear thing to do. It's very hard. If you don't love your work, you're never going to be great at it.
Jeff Bezos is one of the most influential entrepreneurs in the world. From launching Amazon in a garage to becoming one of the richest people on the planet, his journey is full of lessons that can change lives. But what if there was one piece of advice he considers life-changing? The kind of wisdom that guided him through every major decision? Today, we explore Jeff Bezos' most powerful advice for success and how it can transform your life too. In 1994, Jeff Bezos was a successful senior vice president at a hedge fund in New York. But one day, he stumbled across a statistic that would change his life. The internet was growing at 2,300% per year. He felt a spark. He wanted to create an online bookstore, but he was scared. Walking away from a stable, high-paying job wasn't easy. So he created what he calls the regret minimization framework. He asked himself one simple question. When I'm 80 years old, will I regret not having tried this? Bezos realized that even if he failed, he wouldn't regret trying. But if he never tried at all, he would always wonder, what if? This became his guiding principle, not just for Amazon, but for every major decision in his life. Another key principle that shaped Bezos' success is long-term thinking. He once said, if everything you do needs to work on a 3-year time horizon, you're competing against a lot of people. But if you're willing to invest on a 7-year time horizon, you're now competing against a fraction. From the beginning, Amazon wasn't just about selling books. It was about building the most customer-centric company on earth. He wasn't chasing short-term profits. He was building something that could last decades. This mindset helped Amazon survive the dot-com crash, expand into multiple industries, and become a global tech giant. Most people give up too early. Bezos teaches us that real success requires patience, vision, and the courage to think beyond the present moment. Jeff Bezos also believes that success doesn't come from focusing on competitors, but on obsessing over customers. He said,
Number one thing that has made us successful by far is obsessive, compulsive focus on the customer as opposed to obsession over the competitor. And I talk so often to other CEOs and some other CEOs and also founders and entrepreneurs, and I can tell that even though they're talking about customers, they're really focusing on competitors. And it is a huge advantage to any company if you can stay focused on your customer instead of your competitor. So then you have to identify who is your customer.
This philosophy led Amazon to innovate constantly, from one-day shipping to Alexa to AWS. Customer obsession means listening, adapting, and always delivering more than expected. It's not just good business. It's a mindset that builds trust. And trust is the foundation of long-term success. Jeff Bezos is also a strong advocate for risk-taking, but not reckless risk. He believes in experimenting, failing fast, and learning quickly. He once said,
if you're going to do anything new or innovative, you have to be willing to be misunderstood. And if you can't tolerate that, then for God's sake, don't do anything new or innovative. Every important thing we've done has been misunderstood, often by well-meaning, sincere critics, sometimes, of course, by self-interested, insincere critics.
Innovation means stepping into the unknown. It means people won't always understand your vision. But that's exactly what separates leaders from followers. From launching Kindle to investing in space through Blue Origin, Bezos embraces risk as a necessary ingredient for growth. So what's Jeff Bezos' life-changing advice for success? Minimize regrets by following your heart. Think long-term, even when the short-term is hard. Obsess over customers, not competitors. And take bold, smart risks. Success isn't about luck. It's about principles. It's about choosing a path you believe in and having the courage to walk it, even when it's hard. Because in the end, it's not about becoming the richest person in the world. It's about living a life you won't regret. Thanks for watching.